Welcome, viewers, to the campfire. I hope you will partake in this mad adventure my dear players have embarked upon. Where last time, one of my players found out that he had made a child with a tree and is now the forefather of all future Fae. Or at least the Dryad race of Fae.
Still processing that one.
Oh, Jim,
I
doing
didn't
the recap
expect
today.
you to get used to it immediately. Don't worry.
One day.
I was going to say, just the child thing was enough, and then you put all that on top of you even further, so
then
just pile it on.
A whole new race. I'm currently shattered right now. You can give me a bit. It's been a whole week, and I'm still just not. It's not wrapped around yet. God fucking damn.
Do we need more recap than that, or?
Well, I believe I was just
that's good
telling the
enough.
players what happened. If any of you wish to fill out a further explanation of what happened last time, you're welcome to.
Yeah, I'll do it. So, in the beginning, we had Ryoth being a little edgy emo boy around the campfire.
Alright.
Yep.
that
Glad
kind
that
of
he
sums it up.
acknowledges it himself.
Yep.
Then Nala came to kind of get him to go back to bed, and he said that he had to concentrate on what he was going to do the next day. So he told her to go back to bed herself. Then she ended up waking up Uka with her quiet sobbing, and they had a heart-to-heart. Then Nala was saying that she was going to go kick Ryoth's ass for the way he was acting, and Nala didn't want her to. She wanted everything to just wanted her to leave everything alone. But she ended up coming, and then they had their own D&M, where Ryoth revealed parts of his past and how he couldn't really. He had problems getting close to people because he was worried that something would happen to them and he'd be left alone again, and that he realized that he couldn't be without Nala. That was the biggest part. And Uka told him that maybe he said that he was always running from things, and she said that maybe that he had finally found a place to stop running from, and that hit him hard, so he kind of realized that maybe she was right, and then she went back to bed and left him with his thoughts. The next morning, we found that Nala was gone, and everyone scrambled to head out to find her, where Jimny and Spirus had headed out earlier that morning and seen Nala with Poison Tooth heading out on their own. Then headed off to the sister tree, and later on the rest of the group headed out to look for Uka, and they ended up running into each other at
Looking for Naduka.
looking for Nala, and they ended up heading to the sister tree, where they found Nala had been tied up in the tree, and Poison Tooth was all wrapped up in vines. And they found out that there was a new guardian of the tree, and after some tension, it was revealed that the new what was she?
A dryad.
Dryad? Yeah, the new dryad was actually Pierce's daughter,
Yeah.
and things kind of simmered down after that revelation, and then things were more calm, and Nala and Poison Fang were released, and Nala woke up in Ryot's arms, and they embraced, and that's where we finished up.
The One Piece! The One Piece is
Oh,
real!
God damn it.
Also, I ate an entire apple, and I
Oh,
still
yeah,
want
that's
to
right.
know what that did.
We need to know what that
Did
did
you
to
eat it, or you just
Oh
took
yeah,
it, didn't you?
I took one, and then
Takes
I
a
ate
bite,
another one.
continues eating the
Oh,
apple.
yeah.
Munch,
She
munch.
Right,
stuffed,
okay.
she stuffed one in her bag and the other
Yeah.
she didn't
Ate.
eat.
No,
Well,
she ate. It
started
literally
eating.
says successfully picks up the apple. Victory. Takes a bite. Continues eating the apple. Munch, munch. So,
Yeah, that's literally what I said. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So this means, and I quote, they ate a fucking apple.
Yes.
And so-
Do you want?
She
I'm
Avis becomes a
gonna
baby.
DM you some stuff
Okay.
after the stream.
Oh, come on.
After
Hey,
Avis becomes a
this is
baby.
between me and Avis.
So, if you said
You
you
keep
were
doing-
We all
going-
decide to
Okay.
start eating apples.
Pass.
I was gonna say,
pass,
you
I'm
can't-
sorry.
Start
Yes,
you
I'm
keep
sorry, but
taking
just-
all these risks, and then you
Okay.
you complain when things happen.
Can I just ask, Pass? Last time I asked what the apple did after stream, you said no. I'm going to tell you next time on stream, and now you're gonna say no. I'm not gonna tell you. Wait until after stream. What the fuck?
You ate a whole apple.
He's building tension.
Quit your bitching.
That's basically true. You basically promised telling.
Also, bring me an apple. I want an apple too.
You are by far the furthest away, so that's not happening.
Yeah, bring me one.
Could just write.
You're committing
hidden-
deforestation at the moment.
Yes.
And not to mention the fact that Spears literally told you to leave.
Well, I told you not to do anything. I didn't tell you to leave. I said nothing about leaving. That was your own choice.
Yeah, you just had a hissy fit and left.
Also, I'm only aware of what 1/8 of an apple does to a person. So I wonder what a full apple does to a person.
So, Ava's eating apple. Anyone want to do anything else?
I'm good.
A lot of awkward tension going on in different areas.
I'm getting a hug. I don't know what's wrong with you.
You're getting hugged. I have a... Avis ate a fucking apple. The moment of silence.
I was just thinking, like, shouldn't you just be like, okay, good on you for being healthy?
So I said she just becomes a baby.
No.
Small.
No. It has some
Immediate
other
DM
problem.
intervention.
Wait, no, it has
Guys,
other
Jim's
properties.
trying to talk.
Do anybody look over at Avis at any point after she
Well, I
ate
mean-
the apple?
Probably. Probably still
Nope.
occasionally be looking
I
around.
guess I hear the sound of biting an apple and just give my a squinch at her.
Occasionally
All
be
of
looking-
you see Avis is. After she finished the apple, you see how she almost gets this little glow to herself, and You can see how she, starts to, her skin smoothens out, hair get this even more flushness to it, and she looks a little bit younger.
I basically roll my eyes at her and think for myself, Avis and her power trip.
At least one for now.
Good lord. You okay there, bud?
That was one hell of a burp, bud.
Okay, back to the story.
So,
But
leave her.
you were one of the last few things I remember you also mentioned, Spears, was that you were talking to her if she had a name, correctly?
I think I did. I was definitely gonna ask that. If she was given one yet or not.
Mother already gave me a name.
And what would that name be?
Magena.
Magena. How do you spell that?
You should be able to see the name under her token.
Nope.
Yep, I don't see the token. Wait, I gotta look at the NPCs. Nope, not there either.
I can't see that.
I don't see the name
Yeah.
pass. You lying?
Not there.
You're lying to me.
Lies and deception.
Liar.
It should be showing up as her name. Wait, what?
You could just write it in chat.
For now, and then we'll figure out what's wrong later. Eager brings up a good point. Okay.
There?
There we go.
Yeah, it's there now.
Ah, good. I was just for a moment like, wait, huh?
Huh?
What do you mean it's not showing? What are you talking about? It should be right there. Now we see it. Definitely not writing this name down anywhere in particular to remember later.
Okay, Durson just left.
He said he had a bad connection.
His internet's been
That is true.
really acting up, apparently. That's a lovely name.
Thank you. Mother says it has special meaning, but I don't know what.
Would there be any way I would know what that special meaning would be, or
Roll me either history or religion.
I don't remember which one I was good at. I don't think I was good at either of those things. A history or a religion? Well, shit. Fuck it, we'll go do it live. 15.
That name has some specialty with it because it is also the name of the first daughter.
Oh, yeah.
The first daughter in general?
Well, the first creature that was created or born to this world is said to be Magina
I see.
or Margina, depending on, again, dialects.
Yeah. I would try. I would definitely explain that to her.
Oh. Does this mean it's because I'm the first and only of my kind?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Huh.
I will look at his daughter. I think I must excuse you for now. I will help stop my big fellas ruin the forest. I think it's good you know that it's Botox I'm talking about.
I would go after him for the destruction I can feel he's doing to the forest, but
Don't worry, I will take care of him.
Do you want the spoon?
I say and take my fist into my hand.
You sure you don't want the spoon?
Oh, I can do much worse thing without a spoon.
Fine. He still ain't gonna listen to you.
Oh, he gonna listen.
So,
And I put a slightly compared to Magna face on.
everybody may everybody please, everybody who's looking at Uka at this moment, please roll me wisdom save.
Quick question, because Avis has never actually been scared of Magna. Do I need to?
You're jaded in that department because you've seen it too much to really care anymore.
Okay. Apparently
Yeah, I'm
she's
not
been
paying
angry
attention
at me
either.
a lot. Okay.
I'll roll for funsies because I was just talking to her. I'm sure this won't end terribly. Yeah, I'm good.
Spears, you have seen her angry enough to know that she does a good one, but it doesn't frighten you in the slightest.
Mhm.
Frighten who?
It doesn't frighten
Doesn't
me.
frighten Spears. Iger, you feel like this chill, like this slight chill, like going down your neck. As you see Uka, like almost, warp her face into looking like really pissed off Magna, and you're just like, oh boy, for a second.
And I will turn around and say, and while I walk against Riot and my sister. And don't worry, sis. I will cover for you. I tell mother you and Riot is on a date in the forest.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Eager. I would agree with that.
so mother won't be mad of you running off like that. And say, give her a wink.
Wrath gets a lump in his throat.
It seems Durson's connection is really is shitting itself.
It probably is.
So heading out for Bartok to tell him stop destroying the forest.
You gotta find me first.
You're making a path. It's not
not
hard to find you.
Yeah, yeah.
Up to
He's
3
playing hide and
spell
seek.
slots are restored.
Wait,
Well, I was only missing one, so I guess it's fine.
So how far did I go past? I've been destroying the forest this whole time.
You're like 20 minutes out because you're like been ripping up trees, knocking over like the big ones in hissy fits.
And I will start when chase after him in a run.
Like
Yeah.
you are,
Good luck.
Bottas, you've been slowly moving through, because you're like going over to a tree, like rip it up with the roots, throwing it away, going over to a big tree, like
No
trying to
need to
push
do
it.
the roots. I'm
over.
just crushing the trunks, and like it's gonna dry up. I can handle the roots later.
It's deforestation without dealing with any of the roots.
Yeah, I'm just destroying the forest. That's the goal.
Man,
I would like you to roll me a D20. No, a D100 plus 20.
All right.
Plus
D100.
20.
That will be 26.
Visible
What's your
concern.
alignment?
Let me see again.
is
Lawful
under no
neutral.
Awful.
Lawful neutral.
With that roll, you may roll it towards. Let's see. You may move your alignment towards neutral.
All right, no longer lawful.
You're no longer lawful.
You are just a pure
Because-
neutral mammoth.
Okay, true neutral.
With a
I
slight
wasn't doing a lot of
sparkle of
lawfuls,
evil, because you're not even respecting nature. At this point, you're just wantonly destroying the forest for no gain or reason.
That's true.
Yes,
True
join
neutral
the
with the
dogs.
slide
Wait,
of
actually, no.
evil.
The dark side doesn't want you. Go away.
We are closed. We're closed for business.
Darkseid offers you cookie. Never mind, you don't get the cookies.
All the membership benefits.
Yeah, no healthcare for you.
Hey, at least I got better dental than FBI.
So, Pat, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna chase down Vortex. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Do any others actually react when your little says that she wants to hunt Bortas down for the wanton destruction of her home? Which is basically also your guys' home in a sense.
Well, I mean, hunting Bortosk is always fun.
I'm not really paying attention
Hey,
right now.
Uka has the biggest threat at all. If you don't calm your tit, I will make myself big and sit on you.
Oh my.
I'm not sure. Okay.
That's kind of hot.
Oh no!
No.
No.
Bortas, no. God damn it! This is why I can't have nice things.
None of us can.
I've been presented this in like a gold plate. I had to take it.
Yeah, that one sadly was kind of too perfect. I can't argue with that.
So did she actually catch up to me, and how long can I keep destroying it before she catch up to me?
Yeah, I can leave this get figured out before we continue anything over here.
Actually, can Avis go follow Uka?
Sure.
Cool.
I was gonna say if Poison Tooth gets up and starts heading off that way, then I will. I'll pick up Nala in like a piggyback and follow him.
Why not carrying her bridal style?
Ineffective.
I mean,
needs arms to work.
I'm
I was
Yeah,
about
I'm
to
not-
say.
I'm not that strong.
He's a Dexy boy, not a strengthy boy.
That Iger's thing.
Yeah.
Nala sighs contently into your neck as she just like hugs you while you're carrying her piggyback style.
Nuzzling her. Nuzzling into your neck.
He's still kind of tense, but he won't say anything. He'll just go along with it for now.
So the party splits up.
This is a normal shtick for us at this
Oh
point.
no.
What's Eager doing?
Would Eager be
Gonna
chilling
So
vibe
with
far,
me?
he's just been standing around looking at what the hell is happening.
Don't worry, Spears is standing there stunned still. He's barely able to respond at times.
Well, considering that there was a threat declared, he'd probably go. Well, first of all, he'd be carefully approaching, since he still Majena seems to be still a little bit on edge.
I feel like she would have relaxed more and more with more people left.
And then I'll
Oh.
yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Fuck you. I'll. You completely make me forget my sentence.
I'm sorry.
Oh my, am I just making you forget everything about
Oh god.
anything?
Easy there, Chief.
You're 1 day old. Relax.
That's my daughter, you son of a bitch.
Calm down. Hold those goddamn horses. We don't want none of that right now.
Boy, stop making things awkward. That's my job.
Okay. Restructured myself.
Good.
I'm gonna try and mediate her emotions a little bit, because this is an unhealthy level of anger. And yeah, I am going to affirm to her that Bertosk will be punished, but appropriately, not by violence.
Aw.
Maybe a little bit.
I mean, a little violence.
Maybe a little bit violent.
A little bit of
Just
Yeah,
violence.
Just
but none
just
that
a
he can't
pinch.
come back from.
Just a
I-
smidge.
Not excessive.
I got a fucking thing thrown through my chest. I believe I got enough punishment physically, and now I'm punishing the forest physically. That's
You're
equal
unjustly.
exchange.
Your punishment for the forest is unjust.
Forest hurt me, I hurt Forest. That's my logic.
Right.
You hurt the forest first.
I did not hurt the forest first.
He was aiming to hurt the forest.
All you did you just got grabbed, man.
Yes, and I tried to get out of the grab, and I got pierced through.
I do not appreciate it.
I don't appreciate the grab, man.
I was grabbed unlawfully. She should
Without
be
consent.
It was
she
it
should be
was
charged for
very.
sexually harassment.
You could have
Which is why you've shifted away from lawful.
very easily avoided it though.
No.
It was your
How
own
would I?
choice.
How would I?
Oh, I don't know.
What
Just,
is it that you
notice
want to
anything?
You who smell of summer rain and thunder? What is it that you wish to do, you who smell of summer rain and thunder?
That's you, Iger. Oh.
It's got voice mod issues. It's fine. Today's just the day of technical issues. It really is.
I'm saying mine could drop out at any time too.
I might vanish out of nowhere, depending. I think I should be fine.
Do
But-
not jinx it, goddammit.
Jinx
I
everything
yours,
now.
yours is
I swear by the gods.
yours is separate.
Which
yours
ones?
is different though. Yours isn't a technical difficulty.
You're right. It's not a technical difficulty, but it is a
It's just a difficulty.
in life.
Yeah.
It's technically a difficulty.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Move on the other. Okay, so he apparently move on to the other group for a little bit while he tries to fix his voice mod.
But while he is fixing up his technical errors,
Just try and lower your voice.
we're
Ooh.
shifting over to Uka and the rest of the party. Hunting for Bortusk. Roll me a survival check for the group following after Bortusk and
Normal? Well,
actually I would give, advantage, but because you roll so good, I would say you find him pretty easily.
so advantage.
You,
Oh, I think we already found him.
There's a
you
road.
already found him. You tracked him down easily with 22 and an 18.
There's an entire trail of destruction. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that
sure
generally leads to Vortusk.
like a 10 or a 5 could easily best
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Like a 5 seems reasonable if he's just making an actual line of destruction.
You see
full of
trees
chaos.
uprooted, trees knocked over, even rocks being thrown at random stuff through the forest. Just wanton destruction of all natural elements.
The second I see Bartox, I will yell at him.
Oh no, she's gonna yell.
So I see Bartox now.
You see him up ahead, taking his club and hammering it to a tree. And you see how the tree basically just gets knocked over as the bottom section of the trunk just shatters at the hit. And the tree just falls over.
I will, while I'm running towards him, I will yell with the magnifice on and like my mother fucking yell Bartok's name. Bartox, stop what you're doing and come here right now.
Fuck you! It's another car.
You're
it's another
destroying my
tree.
home. You're destroying the forest. You're destroying everything. Come to fucking Titch. She's just protecting her mother like you would with your mother.
Don't care.
And I will run towards him and grab
Alright.
him in the shoulder.
Try me.
Should I roll something, Pat?
Athletics. If you're trying to grapple.
Are you going to size up?
Yes.
Then you get advantage.
So athletics.
Yes?
Oh, then let's roll initiative. If you are getting into like using abilities and stuff.
They just both went all out. Towards Husker Age, she goes for the giant.
Alright, then I'm also rolling with advantage. So nah, you can't stop me.
Ooh.
That's a tie. That means you reroll.
Nah.
With advantage
Timings.
again?
Grapple, if you tie, you just can't grapple. That's how it works. You need to beat it.
Yeah.
No, and I have always been told that ties are
Nah.
rerolls for both.
No, that's not.
Alright, 25.
Sack.
You
Well,
easily like as she tries to reach out to grab you, the first one you're basically just like standing there like in a lock with each other, and then you both break off for each other. She comes in for another grab, gets potentially a little bit too fast without any force in it, and you just basically take her arm and just like throws it off you before she can get any hold of you.
Another tree goes down.
Bartok, stop what you're doing.
And why would I?
You want to find your mother. If you
Yeah.
destroy this home, I will never help you find your mother.
And who asked for your help?
damn, bro.
You bring shame to the tribe.
Yeah.
He basically asked for alignment. So he's basically a part of the tribe.
Nah, I'm not a part of your tribe. I'm an ally of your tribe.
You break shame to the tribe. You break shame to your species.
And what do you know about my species?
I was told in the stories that your species was the mighty people who make peace with the gods and help the humans. And
Yeah,
you
maybe.
acting like a fool and destroying everything.
Yeah, maybe that was true once until my whole tribe was destroyed by those humans. Don't care. I really don't. Something hurts me. I heard it back.
What had the forest ever done to you?
Points at the hole at the chest.
I would like to point out you have an arrow. You don't have a hole. You have a literal arrow sticking through.
Yeah.
Then I
Basically,
probably would take it out and
if
like there's a hole
if
there.
a person tried to make your mother harm, would you not throw something at her, a spear, or bonk them in the head with the club?
I'm killing most
fair.
of them right now.
The tree was her mother.
And did I harm her mother? No. I was trying to go save my friend's wife,
Yeah, but
potential
she
wife.
saw it
And
like you was trying to hurt her mother.
yeah, then we started talking, and I tried to just walk out and stop being harassed by the tree, which is my food. And I get an arrow to my chest. I don't care anymore.
You threatened her a little.
When did I do that?
You threatened her to let your friends go or harm the tree
When did I do that?
when you tried to bargain.
Yep, I should have advantage. I'm doing these bit recklessly. Yes, another 3 goes down. I did not threaten to harm. I just walked towards my friend's bounded person. I got grabbed. I tried to get out. I get out of the grab. Then I got an arrow to my chest. Then I don't care. I'm not wrong here. You can't stop me.
But instead of ruin the forest, maybe you should just have a talk with the girl.
No, thank you.
Just right
she-
after you walked away and start to destroy everything. We
Oh,
found
believe
out
me, if
that
I
it was
wanted to
one
destroy
big
everything, I would
misunderstanding.
light fires. Like, there's no easy way to stop fires. I will just go around and start fires, several of them.
This is an
This
incredibly
is just me
childish
enjoying
way
myself.
Hey, you should be one with the fucking biggest brain. Get your fucking big skull to working and stop acting like an idiot. You promised the tribe, you promised the gods to be a better person and be better. And now you're destroying everything. You
I did
breaking
not
your
promise the
promises to
gods.
the fucking gods.
I did not promise the gods. I did not promise the tribe. I promised Ryoth to be better. And when I tried to help her wife, his wife, I got an arrow to my chest. I did what I could. That was my being good. Being good doesn't work.
So you choose to be bad.
Nah, I'm being neutral here. That's
You're
this is
acting like a
neutral,
fucking idiot and you're destroying everything. If you keep
and
destroying the forest like this, we can't have any more. You're destroying all life in the forest, and there's no more food.
yeah, food is not a problem. We figured that out.
This
We are
is
making our
incredibly
food.
petty revenge, I must say.
Yeah, this is just me enjoying myself and harming the person who harmed me. And I
Pathetic.
can't physically harm them myself because of Pierce's favor.
Revenge is not a solution.
This is
Think
not
with your
revenge.
head,
This
not
is
your heart.
equal exchange.
Stop thinking about revenge and killing everything. Maybe
All right.
stop
So
thinking with your head.
if this is equal, let's say you got one arrow to your chest, and let's see, how many trees have you ended their life now? Let's see. I can't really count that high. Let's see. Probably more than I can imagine. I don't think
Yeah,
this is fair in any slight way.
yeah. Look at
And
my
that's
size and look at the forest size.
coming from me, by the way.
Look at my
I'll
size and look at the forest size. I'd say that's the harm enough.
I'll put
Just
Nala
I
stop
down
lost
next
I
to.
lost half of my HP. I take
I'll put
a good chunk of the forest.
Nala
You have
down next
ruined
to
enough.
Poison Tooth,
You know, you're
and
just
then
harming completely unrelated trees. You're not
Yeah.
harming.
and then I'll walk up
I
to
mean-
Bortusk and just put my hand on his chest and cast Cure Wounds and say, "Are you done
Can I
yet?"
refuse the healing?
Not really. I mean, I guess you can try to dodge, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Make a fucking attack roll, I
I,
guess.
I guess
Well,
that would be a
Is,
way
is
that if he
the
wants to
does the
avoid
spell say it needs to be a willing creature?
No.
I mean, I'm putting my hand out to touch him. If he steps back, I'm not gonna do anything. He just steps away. Are you done yet?
Nope. I'm making this path to the camp so I can bring an army back.
What army
you
is
do
going to
this-
follow you?
You're on your
Don't
own.
know, but I bet some people will be interested when I tell them about those apples.
I believed in you.
Don't be fucking stupid.
I guess you were just a child after all.
Yeah,
And
I
then
guess.
I'll go and pick up Nala and head back
To the tree or the camp?
the camp.
Right is right. You acting like a child.
I'm young.
Even the
I'm.
children in the camp have more brain cells than you have.
What cells?
Damn it.
At least they have a little thought about their life instead of destroying everything. You're on your own. I won't help you anymore. If you
Sure.
destroy one more tree, I will stop helping you the rest of your fucking life.
Mm,
And I will tell the chief in the campment what you did to the forest, so he can give you the punishment you deserve.
Tusk, will you please calm down? Nala looks at you and speaks calmly to you.
And he really is an idiot.
That's not good. I feel like that's not a good sign.
I did that against like persuasion and stuff, so these like.
That's
all
not
of them
intelligence. That's
Would that be wisdom?
wisdom.
Okay.
Why wouldn't that be?
I mean, I have the
insight?
same modifier.
No, well then it doesn't matter. Huh?
It doesn't fucking matter. It's a nat 1.
Yeah.
And after I set my piece, we turn my back to him and start walking away.
Bartos will lower his club. Right, I guess. Then I'm gonna chop that big tree later.
Tusk, will you please calm down? And I know you got hurt, but she was only trying to protect herself and her mother, and like I wasn't happy about it either, but I at least understand when she told when she spoke.
Alright. If you say it like that, then I guess that's up. I'm surprised that Nella is the only person who acted like Bortask was a human and not scream
Not
at him.
though.
Like a person.
He's a
You know
man.
what I
Man.
mean.
He's a man. Sorry.
Yeah, and
Yeah, basically Uka had a.
Uka just started screaming, and Raya
You
didn't say
basically pushed
anything and
Uka
backed
at
me up.
the end of her temper.
He was
Yeah.
completely fed up with your shit.
I was just saying, like, have you got all your aggression out? That's what I was going for. That's why I said, are you done yet?
I mean, I thought you were like, "Oh, are you done yet? Like, did you stop your tantrum and stuff like that?" And you
No.
just being sarcastic.
No.
No. It was like that, and then he would have started talking to you.
I don't think.
But then I realized that you weren't over it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I will.
Ria's. I don't think Ria's would be much of the sarcastic type.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But I don't
She
know.
will
No,
walk
well-
over to you, Bortusk, lay her hand on your chest like, calm down, Bortusk. Everything is fine. You're fine. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. It was just a misunderstanding. Okay?
Already then.
She casts Cure Wounds on you.
No need for healing. I'll just take a rest. already stopped the bleeding.
Words will just appear in the top of the screen. Wrath will remember this.
Vortas will remember this. Vortas will remember the destruction he needs to do.
Oh boy.
Bortosk is an idiot.
I'm
Yeah,
basically
did you just
warning
realize?
Bortok now.
No.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
maybe need
that's
to
common
stay a little
knowledge.
away from Uka for a couple of days.
I don't like being with Uka either. Like, she's always mean to me.
I wonder why.
When Nala is there with him, Wrath will walk up again and put his hand up to Bortusk.
Igor was there, he'd probably say something like, then stop acting like an asshole.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
It's-
rather stop
it's-
acting like a child?
It's not fun when someone starts insulting you as soon as they see you. And not a good way of persuading them to stop.
You just gonna leave Wrath hanging there? He's got his hand out to you.
Oh yeah,
leave the homie hanging.
you called him a child.
I
He's
think
still
that
got his
was
hand
out
out.
of character. I think that was out of
No,
character.
no,
No,
that wasn't. That wasn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, I'll go back to the camp. I'll shrink myself to normal size.
Vortas
If you
will
don't do
tell you
anything,
this though, Ryoth. Use your favor quickly. I
I'll
believe
just
you
nod.
have one master. Yeah, you have one left.
I have something important in mind for that. And then he'll just walk away with Nala.
She like jumps back up to piggy right on Uriah if you let her.
Yeah. He doesn't. It's not like he was expecting it, but he'll just kind of like, yeah, okay. I guess this is what's happening.
To adventure.
Oh, for God's
Mm.
sake.
Oh no.
Does she say that?
No.
He said it in a voice, so I'm gonna count that as canon in my head.
You need to say it if she say it live. Does Nala actually say that?
Yeah.
He
Who's
did a
that
voice
voice?
again.
that was the never-ending story voice.
Vortas still just giggling.
Oh, now we can laugh, huh?
That was funny.
Crisis is averted.
Crisis is over.
Oh no,
adventure
no, no!
together.
This crisis ain't over yet.
It's fine.
Let's go on
For the
adventure
moment.
together. Yay.
We just
Think-
had one.
I think Nala just went back to her youth.
Yeah. She hasn't eaten any fucking apples.
And
Well,
the first I would do when I come to the camp, find Tallow and ask him for a hug because I'm so angry I need a hug.
I started making this. I might as well finish it. I will like start going back towards the tree from the track I made and like take out the roots and stuff and make it an actual road.
That's
Like,
gonna
trample
take
it.
some time.
It'll take
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, Spirit is still there. I don't see him here.
And
So
it's gonna require the proper tools.
I am the proper tools.
It's like a technical road. Like there's no serious road on that situation.
I am the road
I
roller
am
and
the tool.
I am.
Yeah,
the
I
one-
just pick the roots up
I would
and
like to remember you guys. He's basically a walking, talking bulldozer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the man myth. Fucking crisis averted, thank God.
Weeks needs tools.
There's got to be a follow-up talk about this.
I'm sure there's gonna be a situation.
Anyway, now that my mic is finally working again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we still got a scene over here that we never really had a chance to process because Eager's voice changer was doing an oopsie.
I was taking a shit.
Ow!
You good?
I
What'd you
accidentally
do?
bit my lip while I was chewing down on a chip, and now I'm bleeding out.
It was a trap all along.
And now
It
he
wasn't
can't
right.
speak.
I know the feeling, brother.
I can speak, damn it.
Just, you know, with a taste of iron in there, too.
Yes.
Extra flavor.
Indeed.
Mm. I love the taste of metal in the morning.
The tast of
Oh, pass.
hemoglobin.
I really feel for you. You're eating chili cheese chips.
Oh shit.
That sounds
You get
delicious.
chili in the wound.
I'll be fine.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Pass, you're a masochist, right?
He is now.
Well, you did refer to Pepper as mommy a couple times.
God damn, no.
Yeah, no, I ain't. I'm calling you the fuck out.
No.
Be serious and keep this PG-13, goddammit, please.
You know, I think I have a
We
plan.
can
for
check this
later.
after the session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a plan for later. Don't worry, I got this.
we gotta have a talk about this. Yeah.
I have an idea. We can make this happen.
For God's sake.
So, anyone want to do anything else?
Iger, are you ready again, or?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
So while the rest of the party starts walking off, Bartosz starts making a pathway through the forest, even though there were animal trails you guys were basically following before. He has literally made a dirt road, or working on making one.
Has he completely uprooted the trees, or just chopped
Yes,
them
he has knocked over a lot of trees, and now he's literally uprooting the ones where he had polarized the bottom of the trunk to basically pull out the roots so he can like walk and stomping his way a dirt road through the forest.
down? Well, damn. All right. So, what was the question that Magina asked me again?
Why
What
do
is
you
it that
wanna
you
know?
seek, you who smell of summer rain and thunder?
I seek. Hold on. Wrong button. I seek to strengthen myself through my devotion to my Father, the one above. But his lessons are different, complicated, and require branching out to some of his wives, children, several other means of divine guidance. Wait, is it?
Yeah, it sounds weird.
It sounds a bit different.
It sounds a lot weird because it doesn't have that deepness to it.
Yeah, it's not as
It-
deep.
It
it's
no.
sounds more
kinda-
pitched.
It's kind of just your voice, but funky.
Funky.
Okay, hang
It's
on.
like you have a plugged up nose.
Yeah.
With a pitch put onto. Like a pitched nasal speech?
Strangely robotic in some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yes.
That
you
sounds
go.
more like it.
Okay. Apparently, deactivating the humanization of the sound actually makes it sound more like me.
Well, I mean, it's what you started with.
Yeah, I know.
God, just stop being human.
But
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
anyway, I still, it's still canon, all what I just said.
Okay.
So you seek power.
A bit more complex than that. Power is one thing. It's the responsibility and the knowledge to control that power that I truly see.
Hmm. I am not sure I can help you with that, but
Perhaps there is something else you could help. You see, there is something else that I also tend to seek. Eager will take out the the Twilight's sky shard. This piece of crystal is incomplete, but what I've been told about it
ooh,
nearly
it's pretty.
borders the power of the gods in terms of what it can do when completed. But to do so, I have to find the other shards. How far does your mother see throughout this?
She can see beyond the horizon from the highest leaf of her tree, where she can also hear the faintest whispers in the wind, and she can feel what goes on deep beneath the earth with her roots. So
Fortunately, I do not think I have what what oh what you would call your father have a gift to speak. Do you mind if I call you that?
Hmm?
Her father.
I'm still wrapping my head around it, but yeah, it's an accurate title.
Seems like he already has his hands quite full with teaching you how to talk to her, though. So perhaps it. So, pass. Pass.
Sorry, I was just punishing Bortosk for a moment there.
I take 66 cringe damage.
Anyways,
But can you repeat your question?
I wanted to check, as I asked before, the offering bowl is still is somewhere around this tree.
Yes. She's standing in front of it right now.
Ah,
And the
okay.
altar too.
Is anything currently present in the bowl?
The bowl itself is empty. There is a few plates that seems to be smoking, where a delightful fragrance seems just to.
BRB.
Yeah, like incense.
Yeah, but there is no incense in it, and there is nothing burning. But there is just this like pleasant smoke that just like comes out of the bowls,
Mm-hmm.
out of the incense plates.
Right. Oh, it's suppressing another belch.
Well,
uh,
Mr. Bacon.
I'm sorry. What did she just call me?
what?
Mr. Biggin?
Mr. Bigot?
If anyone is, if that's anyone, it's Bortusk. But
I'm sorry, I just had a like a mind blank in the middle of a sentence. I was just like, should I really say this?
And your brain decided yes?
I gave up halfway.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Fuck it.
Well, Mr.
I'm
Bacon
back.
Strong, that really depends on what kind of offering you wish to make. And to whom.
that is actually a very good question. Let me look at my equipment that I have.
Trying to say, your dad's right there.
Wiggles the eyebrows.
Yeah, actually, can I walk up to the bowl? Will she allow me to?
She doesn't stop you.
Okay. I will place into the bowl the I will place into the bowl 3 of poison tooth dragon scale and make a prayer to Ernalda. In an attempt to discover more about the nature of either the nature of dragon kind, or what other of what properties the scales have.
Oh boy. I need to roll something. Give me a moment.
Kind of boss.
Okay, hang on, let me deduct 3 of those scales.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Roll me a religion check first off.
Right?
You got this.
This is a god I'm technically not very familiar with, so I'll probably just a straight roll.
You have heard of her, but you haven't really practiced any.
No teaching. All right,
She is still just a minor goddess.
all right. Okay, gotta get some feels.
Gonna get the feels.
Here we go.
Decent.
Wait. Did you say?
Yeah, I'm using a luck point.
Did you say religion?
Oh wait, sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
I'm like, wait.
I
Is
was
it-
just that looks decent, and then I saw it was the wrong type. Like, god damn it!
Damn it.
No worries. The same modifier for religion. It's
Okay.
the same modifier,
Okay.
so technically the same roll. But I'll just roll religion again.
Luck makes it so that you have to take the second roll, right?
Yeah.
No, you can choose.
You can?
Yeah, it
Oh,
still
okay.
allows you to choose.
Okay. I thought you had to pick.
Hang on, just to make
It's
sure.
better.
You got an 18. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Dragon, are you asking both questions or one of the questions?
I'd probably first ask in what they can be used for, what they can become, before I ask what they came from. I'm not asking about the past right now, I'm asking about its future.
You hear, like, you suddenly feel like everything around you just tunes out for a moment. And you hear like 1,000 whispers just slowly building up.
Uh-oh, music change.
Music change.
Or better yet, lack of music.
Oh.
Grander.
Oh, pure silence. Oh dear.
Like everything around you suddenly turns silent, and then you hear like this whispering of 1,000 voices keeps coming in. Till they also just stop, and you hear one young voice. They can be used for many things. You can make a shield. You can make armor. Or you can keep them as a memento. Or even an artifact. Do with them what you find that you need, young warrior.
Call him Padawan. Young Padawan.
Shush. But it's up to you to see what they would be best used for.
Sorry, I'm just basking in the silence.
I can see you have one more question for me. Ask, and I shall give you the wisdom and knowledge you seek. If not, I will take my leave.
These scales are a representation of dragonkind. Yet I know very little about. I seek more knowledge, those of hardened skin.
Hmm. Before you go to bed tonight, sit by our little fire and meditate, and I shall tell you stories.
Shall eagerly await more.
And with that,
I assume this was all like mental, so the rest of them,
yeah,
everyone
for,
else
for
didn't
the
see
rest of you,
anything
you
happen.
just see how he like gets this blank stare after he just like immediately let go of the dragon skill, and as they hit the bottom, he just get this completely blank stare and like looks completely zoomed out.
Portos, that's not how that works.
Why do you have a scale in your nose then?
Why is there unnerving music playing?
Yeah, I'm also concerned. Eager, what did you do? What did you do?
I'm just joking. I'm gonna keep you guys on your
Dies of
toes.
cringe.
Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
I had a feeling it was not meant
I was about to think like, did I do something wrong? What
Secret
the?
boss fight unlocked, let's fucking go!
I was thinking more like, did I piss off somebody I shouldn't have?
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
Fuck off, Azrakad.
Listen, the day's still early. We're not done pissing things off yet.
But you come back to your senses and you see how you're standing no longer in this blurry, soundless mess, but in front of the altar with your hand still held out empty in front of the bowl.
Assuming the offering has been like accepted, the scales are no longer there.
Yeah, the scales is gone.
I have received the revelation, and there's more to follow.
Father, do they always get so weird looking when...
Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
You learn
It
to
is
get used to it.
It is like an out-of-body experience, girl.
He
That's what
meditates.
happens when you. That's what happens when you commune with the gods. Time and space become no more of a factor.
I would like to point out she's sitting on top of, like, at the corner, like hunched.
Like she's sitting on the edge of the altar, just staring at it.
Like not sitting, but rather, like standing on the edge, really,
Like squatting.
Yeah, like really, really deep squatting, and like we're staring at you. And then she's just like looking over at Spirits, just like, are they always like this? When you start coming to.
Like a confused monkey.
Okay, now that's just. You're
Uh,
glad.
Did
You should better be
did
glad
you
you're not
just-
here because that is
Did you
just
just
rude.
call Spiris' daughter a monkey?
No, I'm saying she's acting like that.
Hmm.
We're working on
That's
people
not
skills.
better.
We're working on people skills. Chill out. God.
Anyway, Eager will step back from the bowl and make a respectful bow towards the tree. Thank you. Though I do not know your language, you've granted step in the right direction today.
Well, Marta did say that this was a special place for everyone. I think I can understand why.
Yes, you intend to stay here?
Well, I might need to take a few trips back to the village. Other than that, I'll probably be hanging around here more often.
Oh, right.
You know,
then
Eager
gets a wrinkle.
looks at
Eager
daughter.
gets a wrinkle in his. Eagle gets a wrinkle in his forehead and scrunches his nose. I forgot about the big woolly mammoth man.
Stomp, stomp in the distance.
Is he still destroying trees?
No?
What?
Ah. You see how, like, Magina, like, suddenly, like gets this perplexed look in the distance, like, stands up fully, like, in her full size.
She. Out of pure curiosity.
Six foot 6 inches.
Oh shit.
She is taller than me.
She is close to me.
I was gonna say, I think that's the only one that she's not taller than.
Oh my god,
No,
she's
actually,
even taller
Eager
than
is
me.
6'8". Eager's
Oh,
And she's
so
still
she's-
standing on the
she's close
altar
to
while
you.
looking
Yeah, she's
in the
still
distance.
standing
So she's like suddenly just towering over you.
I mean, I'm 8'2", so
Yeah.
I'm short.
Yeah, no,
Don't
she's
worry about
tall.
it. I'm short. Don't worry
The
about it.
altar gives her like 4 to 4.5 to 5 feet extra height, and you just see how she like looks confused, bewildered, and like
Is it like a look of what is he
Baffled.
doing, or
What the fuck is he doing?
like what kind of look is it?
it would be hard to describe, but it's like she doesn't understand what she's seeing.
She's baffled.
Yeah, like completely baffled to complete where it like completely like stopped every major function of her mind.
What does she see?
Oonga Boonga
We don't-
.exe has stopped working.
That's
Yes.
the thing. We don't know what she
That's
sees.
like- yeah, cave person seeing a fucking roadwork.
Confused Unga Bunga noises starts playing.
You need to make a royalty free clip of that.
I
You
know.
need to get a royalty free clip of Oonga Boonga noises.
You good? Seem
What is he doing?
This would at this point I would also be turning around to take a look.
You you can squint. If you squint at it, you can see like a shape ripping out tree roots, stomping the ground, and like
Putting logs
arranging
to the side.
and arranging logs at the side of the road,
Can I
like rolling.
make some sort? Can I make some sort of check to be able to tell what he's doing?
I don't think we would understand what this is immediately.
Roll me well, intelligence? Just a pure intelligence roll.
Yeah,
Just
I was
a
going to say, I
straight
think it
int.
would be that.
Just a straight int roll.
Straight intelligence. Okay.
Wait, have you guys actually invented the wheel yet? I'm actually not
No.
even sure.
No, we haven't.
No, we
No.
have not.
No.
Oh, God.
We've been using drag sleds.
So
That's
Bortusk
right.
has accidentally made a road. I'm putting
have-
air quotes on accidentally.
We have no clue. We have no clue what he's doing.
Well, at least a path, anyway.
He's made a walkway, from what we can tell. A very big, wide, Bortusk-sized walkway.
Well,
it's like
it's
the
it's a
image that
road that's like 4 squares, where a normal path for you would at most be 5 feet max. This is like a almost 20 feet wide pathway he's making through the forest.
God damn.
like the image that I imagine Igor is getting in his head is like what we had planned for the whole farming idea that we were setting up, like clearing fields.
Mhm.
And he's like, is that what he's doing?
But nowhere near the goddamn farm?
Well, thinking about it logically, this would be maybe more fertile land.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely more fertile. You know.
But still, quite out of the way, like 3 hours away from the camp.
Not ideal.
No.
For the camp.
Unless
for me.
you're the one, unless you're gonna be the resident gardener, and every so often the gatherers of the camp just come over to gather some.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you live here now, it's probably good for you.
In all, yeah, that would probably would be pretty good for me. A lot of this is good for me. This whole area is good for me.
Don't know if you've seen that anime, Farming in Another World.
I've
I
seen bits
did.
and pieces. I know exactly where you're going with.
I read the manga too. It's so good.
God,
Yeah, that's the idea that I'm getting right now.
I've actually
Giant tree. He's gonna live here. There's wolves.
Oh God, I didn't even think
we
about that.
accidentally remade this without even trying.
Ah.
God damn it! Why do I keep doing this?
Except I doubt that we're gonna run into a vampire anytime
There's
soon.
so many anime references in that.
Well, let's see here. It's caveman time. Isn't vampirism more of a disease rather than a curse?
I think it's I think
both.
it was like a
So
sort
is
of
lycanthropy.
plague, right?
Lycanthropy
Yeah.
is a curse.
No, that's
Yeah.
actually a disease also, because it's
It's
spreading
by
through
infected
bites
I
and
think
blood.
Yeah.
I think you can call it a cursed disease.
It started as a curse, became a disease.
Yeah. No, that would make more sense. Starts as a curse, becomes a disease.
Yeah, because
It's a spreadable curse.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's just a contagious curse.
So just to be sure, what's happening what's gonna happen right now?
Stompers.
Well, what I'm asking Spears is if he's gonna stay here right now or if he's leaving with us.
I might go along with you guys for a little bit to talk to a specific individual, aka Magna.
Yeah.
For more than just explaining the Apple situation, but maybe some advice. You know, definitely not
Wait,
pointing
you're
anything
just
out.
gonna go?
I mean, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be gone long this time.
Can't I come with you?
That was actually a question I was gonna have. Is,
That's
is
actually
she,
is
is
that
she able
I don't know.
to
Can
leave?
she?
Is she able to leave?
You can ask the tree.
Alright.
Okay,
You
your turn to
basically tell
commute.
her, I'll ask your mother
More-
about that first.
More goddamn shit.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my god. None of you are gonna get this joke, but Rutram.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Even aan mijn moeder vragen.
Oh.
Damn it.
Good lord.
Alright. Hand on tree. Can she leave? For a little bit?
Well, she is not completely bound to to a tree of her own yet. She is a child of me and you, which means that she is not bound.
All right.
Like she's not rooted yet.
She's not rooted. She's got the freedom of a human being, but the tree-like stuff. I don't know what those are called. I know dryad something, but it was
But
something
I
else.
fear that her children or sisters in the future will not be so lucky.
Can you explain that?
I cannot.
Hmm.
It's even beyond my understanding, my dear.
All right. We're gonna head over to the village for a while, and we'll probably be back in a little bit. A little bit is being like several hours from now.
Are you saying
Probably-
this to the tree or
I'm
to?
saying this to the tree so the tree is aware. Even though she probably would be aware, it's a giant fucking tree that has the senses beyond any of our capabilities.
You'd probably be able to tell exactly where you are while still in your camp.
Probably.
Cause it is true side of like I don't know how far I'll reach.
Literally half the. Why not? Let's just go this entire
Literally.
area.
For miles and miles, yeah. But it would probably still be a good idea for you to either find a way to like use natural resources or take some sort of fold-up tent with you when you go back.
Pretty sure I'd be pretty safe underneath the tree.
It should not matter much. I can stay here alone. I can take care of myself.
Your mother said it was all right to come along.
Oh my god, I get to meet.
Excited child noises.
It's
like-
like,
OMG.
it's like that excited teen finally is allowed to leave their home.
OMG, I'm not grounded anymore. Oh my god.
You were grounded for 1 day. Anyways,
Hey, for her, it was her entire lifetime.
That's true.
Which
That's
has been 1 day.
she's existed for 1 fucking day. What do we gotta do here?
Oh my god, let's go. I'm
Oh, God,
bored. I'm
please
on a
don't,
feed.
please
No,
don't. I
no,
will
don't make her
Can we-
growl.
Can we go to the
No.
mall?
Please
Kill her,
do
kill
not.
her before she
Please do
leaves.
not make her. She's gonna turn into a Gyaru. I can see it coming now.
Oh my,
Oh my god, I need some new clothes. These are like last
No.
year's leaves.
Oh my
Can we
God.
kill her yet?
Jesus
Yes.
Christ, no.
Dies
No.
just dies of cringe.
So
Just-
I guess everyone except the tree is going for the camp.
Yep. Yeah. And while we're walking back, you're gonna have to seriously think of a way to
Explain.
explain and introduce without causing another stream of chaos. It's like when Poison Tooth suddenly showed
I'm
up at
looking
camp.
forward to him telling
We're
his
bringing
parents.
back
God.
more and more strange creatures.
I gotta think this
Varys,
over.
I'm gonna have fun when you're going to either inform the council, your own family, that you apparently have a daughter that's like a day old and is now a fully grown adult almost.
Just to make sure that if we don't remember correctly, Hangout did post my backstory, and there was something around the lines of, "Oh, I don't know, I don't
Yeah.
have a family.
Oh.
They dead.
He's an orphan.
I am
He's
an orphan."
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
So how do I explain
need
to
to
my
worry about
dead
that.
parents?
He has
Your
well,
adoptive parents.
true.
Yeah, explain to your adopted parents. Yeah.
who he
I'm a
barely
child
visits
now.
because he hides in the grove most of the time.
Yeah. And you know you can't hide in a well, you could hide in a grove with her, but
Always hide in the
that
grove.
seems sus.
Everything seems sus in
That's
this current
very sus.
situation.
Yeah.
Is I'm gonna have to ask this question.
But I guess now that I'm basically left in anger and rush towards the camp because I need to find my maid and calm the fuck down.
But this happens a little bit while you guys are still, we're talking with Bartosk and you then split off.
So I guess I'm the
So-
first reaching the camp.
Unless they manage to catch up.
There is
Well, we're not necessarily gonna rush.
no, we probably would just chill and walk. But
Besides, it's gonna be the very first time that Magena is gonna see outside of the direct range of the mother tree. So
I also need to ask this question because I feel like this is important. Does she have any abilities to disguise herself? So that way, if she does, I would try and politely ask her and explain to her for the express purpose that it is to not freak the fucking
Yes.
camp out.
I don't know if
I
that's a
would like
good
to point
idea,
out that
Ty.
she looks.
she's a lot more humanoid.
She is as human as you possibly can be without being human. Like, she has a little bit green tint to her skin, and she's wearing nothing but, what looks like leaves or
that's-
dressing.
Leaves and
whatnot.
moss.
That's not alarming in the slightest.
Yeah, you
No, that's
basically-
some people actually, not necessarily in you guys' tribe, because you have come from a very much colder area on the southern part of the planet, and because you basically travel through mountains, where she looks like one that might have grown up, in a much more warmer climate, differentiating for you guys.
So if you just wanted her to fit in, just give her your cape.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
That's still not. That's still gonna get hella confusing when he wants to explain that it's his freaking daughter.
who is very
Everybody in camp just looks at you, looks at her, looks back at you. Seeing that she's like a quarter, she looks like being only a quarter of
Actually,
your
taller than
age,
you.
taller than you. Looks like to be like only a quarter of your age younger than you, and just be like, huh?
How the fuck
Confused
does that
Unga
make
Bunga?
sense? Yeah, that's gonna be an entire camp full of confusion.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out eventually. God, I hope we figure it out.
I can hear the Tim Allen choir now.
Huh?
Anyways, I guess we would walk towards the camp.
Welcome
Alright.
to the stream. Hope you'll have a good time.
So many
You
levels
have
of
a
confusion.
visitor.
You see Bortask.
Oh no. Hi, Bort.
How much of the road I'm done?
Well, you basically arrive at the edge as they are starting walking backwards.
Right.
Towards camp, you come to the clearing.
Not literally backwards.
I was thinking immediately that way.
Heading back.
We're not doing the dinosaur.
Oh shit.
You guys done? I'm done. You.
Done with what?
Wrecking the place?
Basically. I made road.
What?
Road.
Road. It's easy to walk.
You don't even have a concept for that. You just know the word path. Roads doesn't really exist as a name yet.
Just say
I
big
made
path.
big path.
There you go.
I
Like, no, I understand where you're trying. I understand where you're trying to go get at here, but this is not just a path. This is almost like a full migration path.
we can migrate if you want to.
Oh,
No.
considering Spears might intend to live here soon.
So I helped Spears.
Well, I didn't.
I doubt it.
It's gonna be faster to come here and come back.
Also, what is your Durson? What is your reaction? Because Magina is with us now. She's
Doesn't
standing
even
next
look.
to you again.
Doesn't even pay attention. Completely ignores her.
Just ignores her.
Act like she has stealth.
And like, what is Magina's reaction to this?
She's like, she has crouched down again, in like
curiosity.
No. She like she's not standing on full height anymore. She's like crouched down and actually walking, a little bit more hunched over behind you guys.
Hmm.
But you can see she's looking at him like she could murder him if she just needs one excuse. She'll murder him.
Yeah, no, she's giving him a heavy stink eye.
I feel
Let me
like
roll insight.
as a parent, should I actually know that this is going on? Apparently.
I know that she wants to do that, so I T-pose.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay,
Assert
well, looks like
dominance.
some parenting is gonna come into play soon.
Oh god. Parenting 101. How the fuck does Spirits do this again?
Wait,
You're gonna have to learn it
are
from
you not
scratch now.
doing double parenting?
Alright,
right.
I take care of basically
Right.
2 children.
Oh, for God's sake! So far, he's also been practically Bortusk's father.
It's like your son and daughter are fighting. What do you do?
Oh God! he's not even mentally prepared for this.
My brain hasn't fully functioned.
He
towards
hasn't
this
even.
scenario.
He doesn't even have the paternal instincts for this yet.
Yeah.
God, fuck. Okay.
You need to have a talk with Magna and her husband.
Really gonna have to get real fucking parenting advice.
Yeah.
Do they have a book, Parenting for Dummies?
Parenting for
Books is naming
druids.
of
I
need to
know.
go-
I was joking.
the most basic writing is basically a mixture of.
Don't die on us. Don't die on us.
It's illegal to die when you're in a VC.
Exactly.
Get a drink after this.
Most writing is more of picturesque pictures painted on cave
Pictographs,
walls.
yeah. Yeah.
Pictographic, where people have understanding of putting the different words for each thing that's painted on in a continuous stream into a story or a message, basically. It's not really like text-based like we're using today. It's more of a... It's almost hieroglyphic, in a sense, what they are using right now.
Also,
one of
just
that
a
for
second, I
parenting.
need to do something.
Okay.
He takes out a log and starts making the road on a map so he can put that in the big log at the back at the camp. So the road is actually marked.
So wait, how are you doing that? Are you splitting a log in half and then carving into it?
No, I just grab the log. I grab a tree and use it as a map. There's a lot of trees that I already chopped down.
He's not taking a new one because then she would literally shoot him.
No.
Yeah, but
And then
I mean, like, is he? How is he doing that on a non-flat surface?
It's what he always does.
That's all right. That's how it. You
He
can just
carves
make
into the
it.
side of the tree, like literally having a rounded map, like a cylinder map.
He's literally holding on to a cylinder map half the time. So,
Just logging a tree along?
Yes,
this
I genuinely carry trees with me. Most of the time, I have a tree with me.
Let me guess, you're holding it by balancing it on your tusk.
Now I just grab it.
Oh.
If he doesn't want to
No
hold it
need.
anymore, he can put it on his tusks if he wants.
Yeah.
I can grab it with my trunk.
Let's not have this discussion now. This does not serve a purpose. Anyway, okay, so you're mapping out the road you're making.
Yeah, I just need the road. I already have this place mapped out.
That is actually that is a fair question. Pass. How far in the direction of the camp has he been able to get so far? Because at some point, the whole confrontation with Uka stopped him in his tracks.
It was like
He might have been like
It's
30 minutes out.
Yeah.
30 minutes
Okay.
out, because you have to remember, he does not just chop one tree, he like rips all the small ones, the bushes and whatnot, goes over, smashes the bottom of a tree so it falls over and whatnot. So he has like still gotten a good fair part in, but it's still like a very narrow line he has, or somewhat almost straight line he has been taking in one direction towards back south towards the encampment.
But that's
I was
gonna
gonna
take
say
like
if
6
it was
times
3
longer before he's done.
it was 3 hours, like when it's
Yeah.
all forest there, how long would it be if it was like a clear path? Would it cut down any of the time?
It will cut down in the travel time, because then you don't have, to go around obstacles and whatnot if you
Yeah.
actually make pathways. Because then
How
you
how much would it cut it down?
a half.
Half. Okay.
That's
So
Right
about an
pretty,
hour
now,
and
that's
a half.
pretty
the entire
substantial.
travel from where you are to back to camp counts as rough terrain, which means enough
Yeah.
movement speed. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
it takes longer to actually travel
forested
to
area.
uncharted and unpathed rough terrain, which a dark forest is. It is rough
Well,
terrain.
I mean, for me, that doesn't affect me because
same.
it's my favorite terrain. But yeah, but for everyone else, yeah. So it's 3 hours, and then if we make a path, it'll only be like an hour and a half.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
actually say
2
that.
hours.
You actually say
Okay.
that, right? But the favorite terrain feature actually allows your entire party to also move at normal speed.
But that's
Oh,
with
okay. Yeah,
him.
that's
But
true.
that's with him. Without him, it's different.
Yeah, that's with him in the party. Yeah.
Yes. So like when we split the group, we don't get that benefit currently.
Yeah, you don't have that now.
No.
But
No,
everyone
but I
else
would like to
does.
point out that you are walking with a literal being of the woods.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
don't say.
Yeah.
The greatest
Anyway.
taxi service I could ever ask for.
Let's see. Let me read up about something like this. Can travel
no.
double the normal travel speed through favorite terrain, which is woods, heavy woods, jungle. Oh boy.
I think we just broke the sound barrier by accident.
You catch up to us.
No, it's long distance travel. It's doing long distance travel that you're not hindered. You're actually expediented through the terrain.
Because when you're long distance traveling, you tend to keep a more steady pace.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that this is it is pretty beneficial. The only thing that I'm now worried about is the fact that he's only 1/6 of the distance done, which means that either he has to chop down more trees, which might anger Magena, or he has to get permission from Magena to even continue on.
I'm not chopping any more trees. I made this part. I can make the rest in the future. She doesn't have to know.
She will know.
She will know.
Magena will remember that.
Magena remembers.
I just need to change my place of eating because I eat a tree basically. So once in a while I will come and grab a tree to eat. That's just natural. That's my food.
It's gonna take a really long time though.
Yeah, I would also like to point out that this is a mixture of pine and broadleaf woods, where some of the... And you don't eat the pine trees, I would like to point out. You eat broadleaves.
No. You can eat basically any leaf. And the spikes are leaf. Did you see any goat eating? Like, they eat anything.
Yeah, but it's more like your diet dietary needs. You don't get the same dietary needs fulfilled by eating needle trees that you do broadleaves in your case.
I'm open to change my diet.
And I
Oh,
think
but
it's
it's
not a
whether you
case
can
of.
digest it or not.
I think
That's
it's
the
not a
problem.
case of. Yeah, I don't think it's a case of choice or not, Bortas. I think it's more a
I
case of
I'll
what actually sustains you long enough to not overeat.
I can just shit it out and eat more.
Bro.
That's not how the human body works. That's not how the
No.
humanoid body works in general.
Mm-mm.
You can't just eat shit.
Like, have you ever heard about the koala situation and why eating eucalyptus leaves is horrible? Because they
That
barely
is
get anything from them, so they have to
That's
eat
all they can eat.
so much that they literally poop like on demand.
Yep.
Like,
It's been an
eating
interest-
inefficient is inefficient in and of itself.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go on with the story.
Yeah, I would say instead of talking about koala poop, just go on with stuff.
Onward.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
To the camp. Oh boy.
I hear dice rolling.
I'm also concerned.
Well, he did say there was something going to happen when we got back, so.
But I guess Angry Yuga is in the front of it. At least everyone.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
Look at that.
That
Mm.
sounds like curiosity.
Would you look
Spicy.
at this? Isn't this
So pass. What's gonna happen?
So we'll die.
We all died the entire good game, guys.
No, stop
Uh,
jinxing it.
last
Stop
time
First off,
No,
jinxing it.
Magena, Spirus,
Who?
and Iger managed to catch up with the rest of the party because they are like expedient through the forest with Magena's guidance. And the magical aura, I would rather describe, as you travel through the forest. You easily catch up to the rest of the party.
Also me, because I left the group a little before Bartek left. And I left in anger. And you know, angry persons
The
move
party will still
faster.
be able to catch up to you because you walk alone, first off, at half long distance travel speed because you're walking alone. Then Ryeth, Poison Tooth, Nala, Avis, and
Wait, what?
catches up to you.
Oh, right.
And now the rest of the party comes around and they're just like almost overtaking you guys before stopping and just be like, oh, there you are. Follow us.
Also,
I
how is
give
Poison Tooth
her
flying
a
back?
smile
Or...
and Bartek's a stinker.
Also, is Poison Tooth flying back, or is he walking back with us?
I think he's walking.
I think he's walking.
You can't
Yeah,
fly, you can only
you-
glide.
He
So
can
Yeah.
glide, he cannot fly yet.
yeah.
His wing is
Right.
not fully developed yet for that.
Big difference. Big difference.
And how is the social interaction and distance between Magena and Poison Tooth right now?
Oh boy.
Because I feel like he might still be a little salty at her.
Oh yes, his pride has been wounded beyond reason, and he will not take kindly to it, young
And
miss.
now she's following. And now
I
she's
guess
following
he's
into his
following
lair.
me in the front because he wants to be as far away from Mercer as possible.
This is worrisome because now she's actually traveling towards his lair.
Don't do it.
Are you whispering that to him, or?
No, I'm saying that out of character for now.
Oh, okay.
Let's
'Cause-
see here. What
'cause-
does Poison Tooth do? Huh. That's gonna be fun.
That sounds like it's not going to be fun for us.
Spears is
What?
still trying to take in all the information, so he's not paying too much attention to what's going on.
He's still,
That's gonna happen.
he's got his mind is going a mile a minute right now, thinking of okay, parenting. How do I do this?
How does parenting?
How does one control another human being?
And then it's just like after that, it then stacks on top of
Emotional manipulation.
how do I explain this to the tribe? How do I explain this to my fucking adopted parent? How do I explain this to Magna? There's gonna be a point in
How
time
do
it
I
just
explain this
seizes
to
up and
anyone other
drops.
than my party?
Just
How
fuck-
to gaslight 101.
You're hearing very angry hissing
Hmm? I'm assuming that's
and
from,
growling.
I'm assuming that's from Poison Tooth.
That's from Poison Tooth, and he's like really giving Machina the big stink eye.
What's she doing?
Like, she is mirroring him, growling at him.
Oh,
Now
these
there are
two
3
do
children.
not like each other at all.
Fucking,
Why
we
does
got
everyone in this party hate each other?
good question. Because some of us have conflicting
You have to remember
views.
that love and hate is but two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, but love is not what I would call this.
And Uka is basically sad, angry mumbling. He deserves so much
He's
punishment
grumbling.
and so much beating right now.
I'm just,
And she's talking about Baltox.
You never heard, Rutram, you never heard about tough love?
Ah,
She's so angry at Baltox. If he comes near her, she would kick his ass.
You can fucking try.
So, advise the Baltox to not set the problem in the camp. Maybe leave Uka alone for a bit.
if anything, as these two are giving themselves the fucking stink eye, I'm gonna try and make sure to try and get her attention to stop her from giving Poison Tooth the stink eye.
I'm gonna put Nala down and say, maybe you should ride Poison Tooth and keep him relaxed.
I'll try, but I don't think that even I can calm that wounded pride down, even if I tried, Ryan.
You know,
I guess.
It's
But
better than
Dad, he
nothing.
started!
It's
oh, lovely this.
Really a
You-
fun to fighting kids.
you. He started it. You stopped it. It's over. No more.
Hey, Paz. She could always said, Grandma wouldn't be happy for you being so mad. She could use that.
Poison Tooth, will you please calm down? I know you might not like her, but she is family. And you wouldn't want grandmother to hear about this now, wouldn't you? You see how he, for a moment, like
Snaps out of it.
he just freezes for a second when Magna by title is mentioned, and just be like
Flinch.
lifts up his claw, to give a clever remark, and just be like, no.
Never mind.
Basically, my sister being a good parent.
God, I need to. What is that meme? I need to go look up that meme.
So, Paz, does we reach the camp?
I'm coming to that. Are you okay, Dad? You seem a little bit taken out of it. She leans up close, and you rubbing her shoulder towards yours.
You know the caveman brain, how there's probably a solid gear in there and it's just a stone gear. It's trying to spin, but it really don't want to spin. That's why the smoke's coming out of his ear.
It's the wooden cog and and a stone cog not functioning together.
Just trying to process the whole situation. A lot of things are about to happen once we get to camp. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Suddenly, shh. No, let me. You see poison to start upping up, and you see Margin just like freezes in place while looking in the distance. And she like grabs hold of your piece of clothing around your shoulder,
What?
stopping you in your track.
Gets yanked. What?
You hear drums in the distance, horns being bellowed.
Battle?
Oh no.
Battle horns?
Do they
War drums?
sound?
And you see smoke.
From the
Oh,
encampment.
no. Oh no, I remembered now. Last
Avis,
session we said people might die.
Yep, that's exactly
I see the
true,
smoke
so
and my mind said, Chalo, family.
we sprinting, bro.
Yep, we're speeding up the pace.
Yep.
Booking it.
I tried
Okay.
warning them, they didn't listen.
Full speed.
I run all my beer.
How
And this is where I'm closing today's session.
before?
Oh,
Man.
You can't do
It's
that.
been
Before-
2
Oh, I
hours,
can do
man.
that very much so, because I need to prep the entire battle map for next session.
What a short
Oh.
I
time.
have
You can't
Just-
do this to me.
one small question, Mr. DM, sir. One teeny tiny bit question. How far are we from the camp when we notice this? Out of curiosity.
You would be around 20 minutes out when you can start hearing the drums and the horns and see the smoke in the distance.
Okay, well, just to make sure we have this as a reminder, I will be casting my wildfire spirit early.
Doesn't that last for only like 10 minutes?
An hour.
Oh, an hour.
20 minutes go by, that's fucking nothing.
Yeah, nah.
It's still what, 40? That's like 400 turns? It's like
I actually have one question at this moment.
It's
What is the time of the
360
day?
turns.
there's still plenty of turns.
Yeah.
I think it's like either I think it's
It'd
still
be close to
morning.
midday.
Can you just
Because
tell
we
what
went
words?
3 hours out. It was early. We went 3 hours out, and now we're heading back. So it is faster coming back. So like between 10 and 12, I reckon.
Yep, just a second, BRB.
Yeah, it's just a little. It would have been the 11th hour of the day.
Hmm.
So late morning.
Early midday, yes.
Well, King, you're gonna have to update your Stone Age notes.
And dear viewers, I sadly have to call this session a little bit short because I have some stuff I need to prep for next session, which include a giant ass battle that I wasn't entirely prepped for. They would actually walk into yet because I had hoped they would stay at the tree a little longer.
Nope.
At least for
And
this session.
luckily we decided to go back early, I guess. Like mitigate
But that
some
will-
damage.
And
last
we'll
few
have some good stuff
sessions-
because that would means that you're
More
getting
people
back
survive.
early
Yeah, more people
what?
survive.
Yeah, also, I
because
made.
you're coming back earlier than expected.
So there's maybe hope for saving those who could die?
Some of them, not all of them. We can't save everyone. If it's battle, it's battle.
No.
War
And
is war.
if it's plot relevant, pass will surely still kill off somebody.
I mean, it depends if we can manage to save them or not. The chances would be probably slim, depending. And also, if it's war drums, then that thankfully doesn't mean skinwalkers, but it does mean something else.
I think it's the
We
serpent tribe.
have a lot of bad people coming after us.
I don't think.
Maybe it's the past catching up.
I don't think the mountain lions. It's probably
No, I think it's
I'm
a
not talking
serpent.
about the mountain lions.
no. The mountain lions. They're. We've literally talked to them once, and we didn't show any aggressive actions towards the one person.
Well, it's
we
only
saved.
one person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one person, which still
Where
puts in a
the
good word
serpent
for
are out
us.
hunting. Serpent tried out hunting.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the mountain lions.
No. I'm just saying they probably wouldn't be behind this. Seeing that the one little person that we did end up showing no aggression towards did kind of, I guess, in a way, would put a good word in for us.
But dear viewers, I will bid you adieu, and I hope for you to join us next week when we will potentially have an extended session, given the major battle that is on the horizon. But till then, I hope you'll enjoy the day and have a fortuitous future. Till next time, bye bye.
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 Later.
Bye.